And South Africa's unemployment numbers for Q4, the fourth quarter of 2022, are expected to be released by Statistics South Africa tomorrow. And the data is expected to look grim, specifically for young people, with close to 9 million youths between the ages of 15 and 24 unemployed and not in education or training. Minister of Higher Education Blade Nzimande recently stated that of every 100 pupils who start grade 1, only 12 reach the university system. With that in mind, our business reporter Ntokozo Khumalo investigated how technical and vocational education and training colleges can serve as a pathway to entrepreneurship and employment.
In many communities across the country, both the young and the old face their own set of obstacles when it comes to securing employment. And of course, TVET colleges have actually been dubbed as essential to making a real dent to unemployment, specifically youth unemployment that we know is sitting well above the 50% mark. And just to talk us through how this actually works and how it assists young people secure employment, I'm now joined by Melanie Malema, who's the operations manager here at Sparrow TVET College out in Sophiatown. Thank you so much for your time. Unemployment numbers are out this week. Tell us why TVET colleges really help in making a dent in unemployment, specifically young people.
So the fact that TVET colleges focus on vocational training is one of the main reasons why we are able to have an impact on unemployment. Because what we're training young people for here is get ready for the workplace, how to prepare them. So you'll see as we go around, you'll see simulated workshops where they are getting exposed to what they're going to see and face in the workplace. So we're getting them ready. That's really how our training was. It's integrated learning. We don't just do theoretical training. And that for me is why it is successful and why we are able to show, still in these very difficult times of youth being unemployed, we are able to get our young people employed, particularly when it comes to vocational training like electricians, motor mechanics, artisans like chefs, plumbing, etc.
And how do you encourage parents to really see TVET College as an option for their young ones? We know that a lot of parents aspire and a lot of young people aspire to say, let's go to varsity, that's the best bet. But we are seeing more and more that those technical skills are really important. So how do we actually educate parents and also young people of the opportunities that TVET colleges can offer them?
I think firstly, I have to give credit to the current Minister of Higher Education, Dr. Blade, because he's really promoted TVET colleges over the past 5 to 10 years. And he's really highlighted the importance. So I think South Africa, we always had a space where we were training technical skills. And somewhere along the line, we lost that. And he's really reintroduced that. So there's this perception, yes, that having a qualification from a TVET college is not as fancy or luxurious or, as going to university and getting a qualification from a university. The way we sell it is that when you finish your 3-year program here with us, you are now certified to work as an electrician. You've already had 18 months of practical work experience. And while you've been getting that work experience, you've been earning. And the possibility of those companies employing you is much higher because they've invested 18 months in you. And so they want to now continue investing in you, and it makes sense. So that is how we're selling it. Also, if you look at when you call out a plumber, how much is it going to cost you today to call out a plumber to come and fix your geyser? It's going to be in the region of 600 or 650 Rand for just the call out. Then there's still the cost of, what he's going to charge per hour. Now that it speaks within itself. You are earning good money. The other factor that I like to also encourage students and parents is that in the TVET space or with practical vocational training, for me, it's the only place where you can actually become a successful entrepreneur. Because you might go into industry initially when you're getting your work experience. But once you've worked in industry for 3 to 5 years, what stops you from opening your own electrical company and running your own business? So that, for me, should be really the cherry on the cake.
Melanie, thank you so much for your time. Of course, that's Melanie Malema, who is the operations manager here at Sparrow TVET College, just talking us through the opportunities that do exist for young people to really take on vocational training, get trained up in skills that are essential, that not only assist them in actually securing employment, but also helps them to create their own opportunities, become entrepreneurial, and be able to maybe one day be able to employ other young people out there. For Newzroom Afrika, Channel 405, I'm Ntokozo Khumalo in Sophiatown, Johannesburg.